Hi friends! Today's lesson is solving inequalities using multiplication or division. So we will be using the same process, the same procedure on how to solve equations using multiplication or division. But take note, we will be learning inequalities today. So I want you to remember that when you multiply or divide the same positive number to each side of the inequality remains true. Take note, same positive number. Okay, here, solve m over 4 is greater than negative 4. So write the inequality again. M over 4 is greater than negative 4. And you know, there's a fraction bar right here, which means division. So undo the division by applying the multiplication property of inequality. So that means get the inverse of division, which is multiplication. So multiply each side by 4. And why is it 4 and not negative 4? Our goal is to isolate the variable m or the unknown m. So to isolate the variable m, we have to eliminate 4. So here we can cancel out 4. And the leftover is m. So m now is by itself. Write the symbol and then work on the right side. So negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. So the solution is m is greater than negative 16. Then graph the solution. Write negative 16 in the middle. Right of negative 16, we have negative 15 and so on. Left of negative 16 is negative 17 and so on. So the symbol is greater than, so we will draw an open circle. So m is greater than negative 16, which means all numbers greater than negative 16. So the direction is to the right because it is greater than. So greater than negative 16, which means negative 16 is not included. Only those numbers greater than or to the right of negative 16. Okay, we are still on multiplying or dividing same positive number. So example, 7y is less than or equal to negative 21. So there is no plus sign in between, no minus sign, no division sign, which is the fraction bar. That means multiplication. You multiplied 7 by the unknown y. Okay, so write the inequality again. So here, this is multiplication. You multiplied 7 by y. So undo the multiplication by applying the division property of inequality. So the inverse of multiplication is division. So draw fraction bar to each side and then divide each side by 7. All right. So why is it 7 and not negative 21? Okay, we use 7 so that we can cancel out 7 to isolate y. So cancel this out and then we have here y. Then the symbol less than or equal to. And then negative 21 divided by 7 is negative 3. So this is your solution. Y is less than or equal to negative 3. Then graph the solution. Write negative 3 in the middle. Okay. Right of negative 3, you have negative 2, negative 1. Left of negative 3, you have negative 4, negative 5. Okay. So now here, the symbol is less than or equal to. So that means closed circle. So closed circle right here, less than. So all numbers to the left of negative 3, which includes negative 3. So y represents the number to the left of negative 3. So draw your graph like this. So negative 3 is included. So it starts at negative 3 to the numbers to the left. Look at this example. How is it different from the previous one? Negative 8p is less than or equal to 56. we have here a negative sign. So a negative number is multiplied by the unknown. So when you multiply or divide the same negative number to each side of the inequality, the symbol must be reversed for the inequality to remain true. Write the inequality again. So negative 8p is less than or equal to 56. So negative 8 is multiplied by p. So get the inverse of multiplication, which is division. So divide both sides by negative 8. Now here, multiplied or divide by the same negative number. So we will reverse the symbol. So we will change this one into greater than or equal to. Then proceed. Cancel this out, cancel this out. So we have your p by itself. The symbol is greater than or equal to. So 56 divided by negative 8 is negative 7. So the solution is p is greater than or equal to negative 7. Then graph. Negative 7 in the middle. Right of negative 7 is negative 6. Left of negative 7 is negative 8. Symbol is greater than or equal to, so draw a closed circle. So when we say greater than or equal to, the direction is to the right. That means all numbers to the right of negative 7, but it starts here. Starts at negative 7. So the graph looks like this. Now solve negative 4/3 b is greater than 8. Take note, this is negative, which means we will reverse the symbol. So write this again, negative 4/3 b. So as I said, reverse the symbol. So this is less than. And then multiply both sides by the reciprocal of negative 4/3. So here, negative 3/4. So negative 3/4 is the reciprocal of negative 4/3. So whatever you do here, do the same thing here. So multiply this also by negative 3/4. Then you can cancel this out. So b here is by itself. Symbol is less than. So now, make 8 a fraction. So this will become 8/1 times negative 3/4. So just bring this down. So we have your b, symbol is less than. So multiply straight across. 8 times negative 3 is negative 24. 1 times 4 is 4. Then simplify. So our b now is less than negative 6. This is now the solution. b is less than negative 6. Then graph. Negative 6 in the middle. Right of negative 6 is negative 5. Left is negative 7. This is less than. So that means open circle. Open circle, which means negative 6 is not included. Only those numbers to the left of negative 6. It is less than. So that means left of negative 6. So your graph looks like this. All numbers to the left of negative 6. A negative sign in an inequality does not necessarily mean you must reverse the inequality symbol. Only reverse the inequality symbol when you multiply or divide each side by a negative number. I hope you learned something from our lesson today. If you find this video helpful to you, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified of our next video.